The new local congressman from San Luis, Mexico, out to meet his constituents. He's unlike any politician they've seen before, a Chavalbanda street kid, just like them, made good. For some, Pedro Carrizales, nicknamed El Mijis, is a blueprint for the incoming government on how they can rescue young people drawn to crime. His body's a patchwork of tattoos and knife cuts, product of a life of violence and drug addiction, until he hit bottom.
My mother was sick with kidney failure. They called me, and I was drinking with my crew, thinking, tomorrow she'll be okay. And she died, and I didn't get to say goodbye. And to kill the pain, I jumped in front of cars. I tried to hang myself from a tree in my garden. I was taking cocaine all the time. I was 24 years old.
That was the turning point. He sought help, a Christian mentor who gave him his first job. He in turn says he gained a faith and a mission to help San Luis's young and marginalized.
I realized there aren't public policies for the young, and that there are lots of them, like me, who didn't get to choose where they live. Children with dreams stopped, just like me. I wanted to be an actor, so I started to campaign for a space for them, and to try and reduce the fights between gangs.
He formed an association and organized football tournaments, dances, work programs. Hundreds of gang members turned up. He used it to broker peace deals between them.
I see him as an example to follow, that you can come from the barrio and still manage to become someone.
Now he's heading to the local Congress. Not everyone's pleased. Many criticize his criminal past and doubt he's reformed. He says he's received threats and was even briefly kidnapped. But he says he can't let down those in the city's gangs now. His approach chimes with incoming President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador's nationwide plans. Violence in Mexico is at record levels, and the incoming administration says the strategy has to change. Rather than just confronting those drawn to organized crime, they say that young people need to be offered other options. Controversially, that includes an amnesty for some low-level gang members. El Mijis supports that, and so far his base seems to follow him. But they have a warning.
Just don't lose sight of who you are. Remember, it's better to be remembered as a good person than to have a street named after you.
That's the test for El Mijis and the rest of the incoming government. Will they bring the social change they promise or succumb to their newfound political power? John Holman, Al Jazeera, San Luis Potosi.